So let me tell you how the process of judgment writing works. In judgment writing, first you need to write both parties' name, who's the plaintiff, who's the defendant. Then you have to write what jurisdiction it falls under. Then you have to write your judgment according to. First, you have to write the arguments between two parties, see what conclusive evidence they have produced in the court, what the evidences state, see what case laws they have quoted in the see what case laws they have quoted, what the interpretations of that case law brings to the existing case, see what precedents they have made use of the previous judgment, see what articles it attracts, constitution articles, provisions of IPC, CRPC, CPC, and other acts that come into place. This is how a judgment writing is wrote, and then concluded with your order or your degree that you have fit deemed to pass. Now let me show you an example how a judgment writing is given. Now let's take the case of Ayodhya. In the case of Ayodhya, we have seen that this case has been prolonging for decades and decades. Now what this case, judgments, witnesses, evidences, and what the final verdict was. Now coming to Ayodhya case, there was a major issue between two cultural or religious group in the place of Ayodhya, which is the Ram Mandir Nagar, and this case was amongst the Hindus and the Muslims, where the Muslims believed that their church was belonging over here, where the Hindu believed that this is their holy land where Lord Ram was born and this temple should be made over here. This verdict has taken nearly decades and decades. The final verdict was it was given as a Ram Mandir, but few graceland was also given to the Muslim population to make their mosque. This was the final judgment. A very warm welcome to everyone. Today I'm going to talk about judgment writing. The first question that arises is, what is a judgment? A judgment is an order or decision given by the court in a presiding case. The judgment is very plainly means that it is the verdict or the degree of the court. Now coming to the second slide, what are the core factors that affect the judgment? It is the legal proceeding, the ideology, the personal influence, and political influence. These four factors affect the judgment very deeply. Example, the Ayodhya case. Now coming to the
Now, how do you write a judgment writing? First, the jurisdiction of the case, the arguments between two parties, the evidences made, the cases cited, constitution article invoked, other bylaws, and other strong opinion of the case, and pass an appropriate decision without being biased. This is how a judgment writing is being written. Thank you.